let's just talk about that Super Bowl, that Super Sunday. What was that like for you in South Florida, Thomas Jones?
That
the Bears?
was it was surreal. It was a surreal moment. It's when you're a kid, you watch the Super Bowl. You watch some of your heroes play in the Super Bowl. As a kid, I would watch all the Super Bowls. And, I remember watching the Redskins. I'm from Virginia, so I watched Timmy Smith. And, even though he didn't have a great career, you remember the running backs that do well in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And, Walter Payton, obviously, was somebody I looked up to. I had the kangaroo shoes and the headband.
Nice.
The Super Bowl is the biggest game you could ever play in. And for me to go to the Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears was an unbelievable experience. The Chicago Bears. It came and went super fast. You win the NFC Championship game against the Saints, and next thing you know, you're the best feeling in the world. 2 weeks later, at the end of the game, they're pulling the ropes off, and you've lost. The worst feeling ever. So it was like this 2 week swing that was very hard to figure out what happened. And to this day, I have not watched the Super Bowl. I can't.
To this day,
I can't watch the Super Bowl.
Have you even watched Prince's halftime? You ever watched that?
No.
Not even
No,
that?
I can't. It's losing the Super Bowl is like the girlfriend that got away. It really is. It's like you never get over that feeling because, if you're married and you found the right person, it's a very slim chance that you're going to find the right person. And to get to the Super Bowl and to have a chance to win, especially I had a good game on top of it. You don't get over it. So usually what I do during the playoffs is, I'll find something else to do, and I'm in the gym on Super Bowl Sunday playing basketball. And I'll call my mom, and she'll tell me, well, what happened later on.
So hold on a minute. You're saying you haven't just not watched your own Super Bowl. You don't watch the Super Bowl?
No.
Are you serious? You
Dead
didn't
serious.
watch this? Thomas Jones, you have not watched a Super Bowl?
No, not since. And what made it worse is with the Jets, we went to the AFC Championship game.
Right.
And we're one game away and got beat by Peyton Manning again.
Right.
So, no, I haven't. That's how connected I was to the game and how much football meant to me. And that's the only thing, one of the only things the regrets that I have in my life is not winning the Super Bowl. And we'll call each other and text each other, me, Brian Urlacher, all of, around Super Bowl Sunday, somehow, Olin Crew, somehow we'll text each other and say, how we lose that damn game? How do we lose that damn game?
I got to be honest with you, but I was talking about it, I believe, on the postgame show that night. If you had told me that the defense, the cover two, would make Peyton Manning dump it off all day, because he always hit the open receiver. That's what the sheriff was known for, right?
Yeah.
That Thomas Jones would run for over 100 yards and Devin Hester would return the opening kickoff for a touchdown, I'd say the Bears are going to win this football game.
Yeah. I would have put my money on that too. It just goes to show you that game is up for grabs, man. It started raining right before the game. So I'm like, this is our game. That's what we did. We ran the ball and we played defense, and they just made more plays than us, and we turned the ball over too much. And we even had a shot at the end. I think that's what makes it worse. Sometimes it's best to get blown out, because then it's like, well, we didn't have a chance. But then you're at the end of the game, you're down 5, you're driving. This is like, we're going to be one of those historic Super Bowl teams that comes from behind in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I look up and I see this guy, it's a pick six. Guy's running towards me. And I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. So, it's devastating, man. It's devastating. The fans on social media, I stay in contact with fans on social media, and Chicago Bears fans and Jets fans and the Bears fans. That's the one thing. I just did an interview with Bears Barroom 2 days ago, and we still talk about it. And that was in 2007.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.